let us talk about Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you've undoubtedly heard that there is an election coming up in Nigeria. The election will be held in February, and whoever wins whoever gets elected as the next president of Nigeria will be sworn in on May 29th. So we've got candidates. There are a variety of candidates who are running for the election, about 18 of them. There are only about 3 that are notable. Okay, the ones that are notable are these 3. So they are a gentleman named Peter Obi, who has really inspired a lot of people, right? There's a lot of, he's inspired. I haven't seen this much inspiration or this type of individual inspiring a lot of Nigerians since 1993. I haven't seen this many people excited about a candidate since 1993. And we all know what happened in 1993 when the election was annulled. A gentleman named Abiola. So that's this guy. And then you have Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the individual that we're going to be talking about. This guy right here. So let me this guy right here. Okay, so this is who we're talking about. And then lastly, the third person is another guy called Atiku Abubakar Atiku. These are the 3 notable ones. As a matter of fact, I believe that the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will come from one of these 3. Right? Will come from one of these 3. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to give you my prediction today. Who I believe is going to be the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm going to give it to you today. It's not who you think. It's not who you think. But I'm going to tell you who. You're going to hear it today on this program. So let's talk about this individual right here. Tinubu. I am going to tell you guys right now. And I love my people. My people are great people. Okay. I don't know much about the other 2 candidates. I know just a little bit. I don't know much about them. Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. I don't know much about them. I really don't. But one thing I do know is this individual. I knew about his record when he was a governor of Lagos State. I knew what he did there, which was not very impressive. I will tell you right now, and here's my prediction, that I predict that this individual will be the next president of Nigeria. Let me repeat that again. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Not because I think he is the best candidate, not because I think he has what it takes, not because I think that he is the most qualified, but he has the making, or in my opinion, of someone that is corrupt. He is a textbook version of the type of bad leaders that we've always had in that country for years. I know this man knows something you don't know. The reason why he won't campaign, the reason why he wouldn't go and interview and do the things that most of the other candidates are doing. See, when you find these other candidates, like the Peter Obi and the other guys, and even the other ones that are not trending, they're doing what you're supposed to do as candidates. They're trying to earn your vote. They go out there, they're campaigning. This guy doesn't feel the need to do that because he knows something that you don't know. He knows that when he comes down to it, he has enough deep pocket to where he is going to go to the same people that are excited about this other candidate, and he's going to pay them off. He's going to pay them off. He's going to go ahead and hand them money. I mean, we've seen videos of guys of people doing this. It's not far-fetched. He knows this. He doesn't need to do that. He knows this. We're in the We're in December right now. This is the celebratory month, and no doubt there are going to be people out there who will take money. Unfortunately, will take a temporary loan, money, in this festive time, and they will switch their vote. Now, this is my opinion, but he has the making of the type of corrupt leaders that have plagued that country for years. For years. And while Nigerians are excited to have change in their country, and I pray for change in that country, while they're excited, while you have all the other candidates really going out there and telling people what they can do and selling themselves, which this is what you're supposed to do, selling themselves to the Nigerian people, going to campaigns, going to town halls, collecting donation in a legal way, and all of that. You have individuals like this that decides to go to London to go have what you call a fictitious press and publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt because he knew, first of all, BBC is a large and a very reputable platform. So you're going to get everybody talking about it. That's first of all. I mean, he even got me talking about it, and I don't like talking about politics. So that's first of all. But he goes over there, and he goes to people that will not even, there's no one there that's going to vote for you. They can't vote. So why are you doing it? But to give the appearance of that. So my whole thing is, I hope that Nigerians don't vote for him. I hope that you don't allow yourselves to, because the country needs help. The country is going down. This current administration has dragged this country down. I mean, this current administration is, in my opinion, the worst of the last 4 administrations. The worst. I mean, but at the time, 8 years ago, what the naira to a dollar was like, what, 300 naira to a dollar. Now we're at over 700. So it's a dire problem, and Nigerians are remarkable people, but you can't keep voting people like this, who have a past, who are not of great quality and of great integrity. You can't keep voting them in. And you can't allow yourself to be a surrogate to where you decide to take the money and sell your vote. Okay. I found this on the web. That's not a good deal. So you're gonna have to make a decision. And I hope the decision you make is that you'll rather vote a candidate. Now, the other 2 candidates, I don't know anything about them. I don't know if they're really going to be great candidates. I don't know. Everyone to say whatever they want to say. I don't know. But like I said, with the one individual, I've never seen such excitement around one individual. I've never seen it since 1993. And we all know what happened. I mean, if you were old enough back then, you knew what happened back in 1990. The election was annulled. It was a huge, big thing back then. I remember that when I was much younger, right? But I've never seen this much excitement since then. And I hope that 2023, the country does the right thing. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I am wrong, that this man does not become the next president of Nigeria. I hope that. I don't want him to, but based on the type of caliber of individual that this country is always elected in, he is a textbook version of that. All right, so that's that for that.